Personal Mastery number 47. Hi, I'm Dr. Jeffrey McGee. You know, every decade, we relitigate life. You know, maybe when I was younger, I caused older people stress. I don't know. And now I guess I'm at that end where I'm becoming the older person, which I hate to admit. But I'm starting to realize about every 8, 9, 10 years, there's a new crop of population on the planet that it's as if they read some page out of a history book completely or incorrectly. And it's as if they're the first to read it and they want to relitigate history. So let me talk about a couple of factoids we all need to understand: where we live, where we work, where we operate. Number one, almost every time you judge history through the lens of today, history will lose. It doesn't make history right, wrong, good, or bad. History is history. That's why they call it history. Understand the context of the time of that history, and you'll understand better how we got to that point in history. Then we can make calculated adjustments today as we move forward to not repeat history. But you can't rewrite history. You can't relitigate history. If you try to change history, all you will do is create a new demographic of pissed off people. Pardon my blunt language. But someone needs to be the adult in the room and start calling out some of the lunacy we see happening. And part of your own personal mastery is to not be caught up in the lunacy. So if my last sentence bothered you, perfect. If my last sentence didn't and you're still laughing, even better. But that's also a key element about personal mastery. If you don't have someone in your life that can hold you accountable in a serious way, you are destined to be played for a fool, and you will miss significant opportunities for you to help others to be great. So think about, again, how do you look at those things around you? You are who you are. A classic line from McGee. It is what it is. Once your brain is willing to say, okay, it is what it is, it doesn't mean you're accepting or tolerating. It's a reality point. Then you can move forward. You can't move forward if you're always trying to change a rearview mirror of life. That's why it's called history. So if you want to be more successful personally, quit getting wrapped up in trying to relitigate yesterday. Move forward with today. I'm reminded of a research project I read many years ago. And it was this group of scientists that were going back and interviewing these two children, these two boys that were separated in childhood and went on two different trajectories through, in essence, foster care and adoption. Well, they both were around age 50, 55 years of age when they were interviewing them and they reunited them. They hadn't seen each other for decades. One was absolutely a multimillionaire and the other one was destitute. So again, they had a tough childhood. They came up in a tough environment. They both got separated as children and went two different trajectories. But what was interesting is that they had almost identical same response to a question of how can you explain where you've ended up in life? And the response was something to the effect of, well, given where I started, given where I came from, given my childhood, what else would one expect? So think about it. Life might be about nurture. Life might be about nature. Life might be about doer. But quit being the whiner.